My best friend texted my husband, "Guess you haven't told her about us yet." But she doesn't know I already planned her downfall. I'm 6 months pregnant with our third kid. My dad has stage 3 cancer with maybe 8 months left. My husband, Tyler, has been my absolute rock through everything, holding me while I cry, taking over bedtime routines, encouraging me to quit my job so I could spend time with dad. This morning, his work alarm went off at 6:15. I grabbed his phone to silence it and saw the text from Jess, my best friend since we were in diapers. Assuming there hasn't been an angry pregnant lady on my doorstep, "You haven't told her about us yet." Time froze. I took his phone and walked to the bathroom. For 2 hours, I read every message between them. 4 months, 4 entire months of "I love you, babe," while I'm making his favorite lasagna. 4 months of "Can't wait to taste you again," while I'm reading bedtime stories to our kids. 4 months of her texting me, "How are you holding up?" while she's screwing my husband in hotel rooms. The worst part, there were no signs. No late nights, no suspicious behavior. Tyler's been the same loving, attentive husband he's always been. And Jess, she held me for hours when we got dad's diagnosis. She brought over dinner 3 times last week. She calls Tyler her brother to everyone. I found receipts. The Marriott downtown, $347 on March 15th, the night he said he was working late on the Henderson account. The boutique hotel by the lake, $280 on April 2nd when he claimed his coworker needed help moving. But here's what they don't know. I'm not confronting them today. Today, I'm sitting at this kitchen table, drinking decaf coffee, watching my husband sleep. I'm documenting everything. I've forwarded every text to my personal email. I've screenshotted bank statements showing 12 different hotel charges over 4 months. I've saved her voice messages where she giggles about how dangerous this is. I called my lawyer at 8 a.m., retainer paid, divorce papers being drafted. I have an appointment with my therapist this afternoon, the one I've been seeing for a year because of dad, to work through this without falling apart in front of my kids. Tomorrow morning, while Tyler's at his 9 a.m. meeting, I'm taking the kids to dad's cabin upstate. My brother's meeting me there with a U-Haul. We're taking the kids' beds, their toys, my clothes, my grandmother's jewelry, and every photo album that matters. But first, I'm creating a little slideshow. Every text, every receipt, every "I miss you, baby" message. I'm emailing it to Tyler's parents, who paid for our wedding and treat me like their daughter. I'm emailing it to Jess's parents, Bob and Marie, who are basically my second family. Her dad used to call us his twin daughters. Jess is in the middle of her own divorce. Her parents have been paying her $2,000 a month for her lawyer because her ex is fighting her for full custody. That's about to stop. Tyler makes $140K a year. Half of everything is mine. The house we bought 4 years ago, equity split. His 401K, half mine. And I'm going for full custody because no judge is going to favor the father who abandoned his pregnant wife for her best friend while her father is dying. She thinks she won. She thinks she's stealing my husband and my perfect life. She has no idea that by Monday morning she'll wake up to her parents disowning her, his parents disowning him, both families knowing exactly who they are, every mutual friend we have, and we have dozens, getting the full story with screenshots. She'll lose her parents' financial support right when her divorce is bleeding her dry. He'll lose the respect of everyone at his office when his boss, who's friends with my dad, finds out why I left. And Tyler, he's going to blame her. I know him. When his life implodes, he'll turn on her so fast. She'll go from love of his life to the whore who ruined everything. I refuse to give her the satisfaction of my tears today. She'll just wake up Monday to complete silence from me. No angry texts, no confrontation, just a process server at her door with divorce papers and a custody filing that lists every hotel, every date, every lie. My dad has 8 months left. I'm spending them at his cabin with my kids, far away from these people. They wanted to play family behind my back. I'm about to show them what losing family actually feels like when it all comes crashing down. She wanted my life. She can have the destroyed version. I'm taking my dignity and walking away.